A chiropractor's drill and fitness.
And you're back to Michael's point. I don't know how many times we've seen a superstar get bent and contorted across and around a table before getting sent through it.
We all know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. This match could just about be over. In a tables match, it's chaos rules. Byron, how do you prepare for that?
As the old saying goes, the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. In a tables match, it's best to embrace the hectic nature of the match and use that to surprise your opponent.
Turn it around with a reversal. Counter by CM Punk.
Now watch this, Northern Light suplex.
Sharp chop. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Cena not showing any signs of backing down here. Unloading with that power offense of his.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Big boot.
Being placed in the corner here.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena. And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
Yet another volatile and unpredictable match in the books.
I think any of those four superstars could have.
Tables rules will be in effect for this one. That means the first to put an opponent through a table will pick up the win here. Set for action, we have John Cena, CM Punk, The Rock, and Roman Reigns.
The WWE Universe constantly cries out that they want tables, so here they are. Here's the tables. Here's the match that ends when someone is put through a table. Are you people happy now?
Come on, Corey, get into it. We want tables. We want tables.
If you chant that one more time, you'll be going through a table, Saxton.
Corey, what's something you have to keep in mind in a tables match that might not be immediately obvious?
I'd say awareness of your surroundings. You have to know exactly where any and all tables are in relation. The Colossal Clutch. The Colossal Clutch.
Slipped right underneath and just from the top rope. And Reigns. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Somebody's likely to be going through it.
Face buster. CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Cena! The Rock is heading up top.
Two adjustment.
Cena can put it away
From the top. Power slam.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
propelled into the table.
Then meanwhile, Punk. Take. Ooh, great anticipation.
In the hard way.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Clothesline. So effective. John Cena's got his opponent where he wants him, and here it comes. You can't see me.
Battering away with a series of brutal clotheslines in the corner. This is ugly.
Neckbreaker. Cena warding him off.
Big punch finds its mark.
Has to find a way out of this.
Punch connects.
What punch! Oh my! Holding the table with surprising accuracy.
Calculating the next move here.
Slips out the back door and a chop block.
Oh man!
Now propped up in the corner. Spin kick to the midsection.
Knee strike connects.
John Cena. Boom! What a right.
Sends him through the table. What a win!
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena! And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
We saw something special from each of these men tonight.
I thought all four of them had a shot at winning this match. It's anything goes, there's no rules. The only thing a superstar needs to do is to be the first to put their opponent through a table.
There's a change in a competitor's demeanor when they have to prepare for this type of battle because it's complete pandemonium.
No matter how you look at it, a tables match is the human skeletal system's worst nightmare.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
So much damage inflicted.
Tables matches often devolve into total chaos. How do you keep from getting overwhelmed?
It takes focus. You must stay level-headed.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Reigns positioned at the head of the table being challenged there.
Yeah, as Punk was doing everything that needed to... Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. And he has no rope.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Pulls their opponent in. As we set up in the corner of the ring. Double leg takedown on their opponent. Trying to step through.
Sharpshooter apply.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
Uh-oh. About to hit.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
And he tosses him back in now. Picked up and being carried around now. And he counters.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
The go to sleep GTS from Punk.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
here is your winner, CM Punk.
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
A top-to-bottom, action-packed match from all four men.
Yeah, these guys really put on a barn burner.
It's chaos, destruction, and a lot of fun. It's a tables match.
A lot of fun unless you're in the ring. You can only win this match by putting your opponent through a table. That's gotta hurt.
No worse than sitting next to you at this table, but I take your point, Saxton.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Guys, how wise is it to try to put this match away early?
I don't think it's all that wise at all, Michael. Sure, sometimes luck plays a part and tables match ends fast. But most of the time, someone only goes through a table after they've taken a lot of punishment.
Yeah, you want to do your best to incapacitate your opponent as much as possible before you try to send them through a table. You don't want them fighting back or countering at the last second.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Up high!
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
The Rock with some good timing here. He's going up.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Proof these superstars have done that.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranage. Look at this.
You can see the agony in his face.
Yeah, but
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Straight punch. Punch right to the face.
double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary Scorpion Deathlock.
Look at the torque.
How much longer can he? And he just decides to end the holes.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Agonizing. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
CM Punk feeling the raw power of John Cena. John Cena.
Right into the canvas for the attitude adjustment.
Is that all Cena needs?
Sent right into the corner.
Oh, man. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Good Lord, so effective.
Slips away just in time.
Now it's The Rock. John Cena not looking so at home after taking that hit.
Electrifying offense from The Rock.
Had that move from The Rock scouted. Looks like he has something planned.
Oh no, Corey, the table's just been set on fire.
This is too far.
Worked up. Uh-oh.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner, The Rock.
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through a table is insult to injury.
An amazing performance, outlasting 3 different opponents.
It was a real testament to his abilities.
And here we go for a little spine-on-pine action with the tables match. Set for action, we have John Cena, CM Punk, The Rock, and Roman Reigns.
The WWE Universe loves calling for tables. I feel like they'll be very satisfied with this match.
With more bodies in a table match, the higher the odds we'll be seeing the lumber fly in all directions.
Getting him right into the corner.
And Punk gets countered there.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
These tables matches really have the potential to get out of hand fast. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole, which is why you need to be judicious with your placement of the tables. Don't just set up 10 tables with no strategy in play. That's 10 chances for you to lose. Pick your spots, set your traps, and force your opponent into an undesirable position.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Check out the springboard.
Springboard, but nobody home.
What a blow.
Carefully measured right. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And that could end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Yeah, Cena came prepared for a big fight, and he's really bringing it now.
Counters to gain the advantage. Clothesline.
Runs right into the table.
Boom, what a forearm.
The axe handle connects.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Into the DDT.
Punch right in the head.
Wasting no motion on the counter.
DDT!
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Right. Cuts the attack off. Big clothesline. Setting up. Suplex. Really challenging the tribal chief with that.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
The Rock left an opening for the counter.
Rock wrenching the arm, kick to the gut, and a DDT.
Stepping out of the ring here.
And breaks out.
Put into place.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go sweet. But can Punk close this?
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Brought down with a roundhouse.
What's he gonna do here? Oh, that hurt. You're a nugget by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
He's got to get out of this submission.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
There it is! Rock bottom! End of the line for Punk.
Oklahoma slam.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Ouch. He's starting to look battered.
I think we're about to see a body go through a table real soon. Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
He's hurled out. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. Nice sit-out powerbomb.
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
There's no way. This is incredible.
Absolutely not. Get out of here.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Ouch.
Clothesline. What impact.
Boom. Kick lands. What a sick thud from that table. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe.
John Cena looking to end this.
Attitude adjustment.
There Won't be any coming back for The Rock now.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Fireman's carry. Nice takedown.
Lost to the end of the table.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
And that was a rough landing from that toss. Cena being the aggressor.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Oh, the reversal by Cena. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Just whipped into the table. Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Table launch right at their opponent. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Lariat.
Haymaker connects.
Point of the elbow counters that.
Attack to the midsection.
And that was a well-executed attack. Bang! Take a seat at the table.
And his stamina's going to drain fast taking shots to the torso like this.
Sharp clothesline. Here's Cena.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
All four of these men were prepared for a hard-fought match, and that is exactly what they delivered.
And we are set for mayhem that we like to call the tables match. Ready to get it on, we see John Cena, CM Punk, The Rock, and Roman Reigns.
Gotta be ready for anything in this one, gentlemen. There really is nowhere to hide once the tables are introduced.
Producing a trampling. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Clothesline. Jaw-shattering boot. Nice counter by Cena.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Danger. And tables are you in the nearest table.
Yeah, it's a tricky game of evading tables yourself while also drawing your opponent closer to them.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Roman not backing down at all. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Got them off their feet here. Straight impact on the throat.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Oh, smashing the jaw. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Takes it up high here.
Raining down those right hands, trying to escape.
Oh, caught a powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Sharp clothesline hits its mark. Brought in the hard way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Agonizing. Massive miscalculation on that one. Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Just whipped into the table.
And Cena's opposition isn't showing any sense of intimidation with that maneuver.
Catapulting down on the opponent. Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton.
I wonder if he can smell what The Rock is cooking. Knew what was coming there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. John Cena!
Attitude adjustment. That could finish off Roman.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Back suplex, no!
Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Oh, the table's being set on fire.
I can't watch this. I can't watch this at all.
Cena gets intercepted. Cena with a reversal. Closed fist connects. Placed him in the corner here. He connects with a counter.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
And The Rock feeling the pushback there.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Propelling into the table.
He manages to slip out of the...
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Push on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
Looks like he has something planned with this table, guys.
I don't want to know. Boom. Runs right into the table. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Here's Cena.
Attitude adjustment. Cena can end it there.
And then back to Reigns.
The Rock just got checked in.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
He's looking to absolutely destroy.
What a spear by Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
We saw something special from each of these men tonight.
I thought all four of them. As with all tables matches, the first one to put an opponent through a table will be our winner tonight. Set for action, we have John Cena, CM Punk, The Rock, and Roman Reigns.
One of the most unpredictable matches in WWE history. You always have to keep an eye out for the placement of every single table, or you could be in for a short night.
There's a lot of risk involved in a tables match. How do you overcome that that sort of danger, Corey?
Well, it's all about timing, Cole. You have nanoseconds to react in a tables match. Seeing that clearly determines who walks out the victor here.
Wow, look at this, just cranking it out. Meanwhile, we see The Rock.
Stiff elbow will break that.
Up into the fireman's carry.
And driven down with a flapjack.
And Punk gets battered as his opponent goes to work.
Yeah, John Cena looked confident going on the attack.
Drop kick hits hard, lands hard.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose. Ooh, eats a big right.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Just launched.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
And now headed to the outside. Destroying his opponent. And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
And what a throw that was.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. Ooh!
A snapmare by Wade. Oh, to the back of the neck, what a blow.
Good night.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Got him in the corner now.
Meanwhile, The Rock. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
Ooh, on the top.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Forearm cut off the ring. Guillotine applied. Using this submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy.
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Down hard.
This is getting out of control.
You gotta be kidding me.
The table. Oh, that double axe handle. Incredible height.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Lands face first. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Might want to start setting up some tables before this match gets out of hand. Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful. Hooked up. Uh-oh.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner,
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through a table is insult to injury.
All four of these men were prepared for a hard-fought match, and that is exactly what they delivered.
The rules of a tables match are simple. When a superstar goes through a table, this match will be over. Set for action, we have John Cena, CM Punk, The Rock, and Roman Reigns.
A match where you have to be extra conscious of your surroundings, never turning your back on a table.
Yeah, a table can change from a friend to an enemy in an instant. That knowledge is crucial to obtaining a win in this one.
In a tables match, things can go wrong in an instant.
Yeah, Michael, and that's why you need to be as aware of your opponent as you are the tape.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Look at that. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
From behind. Back suplex. What a punch. Mat slam with some attitude. Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
Sit out pile driver.
That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
And then an elbow right to the shoulder.
Roman had that scouted.
Talks about just bringing it. Judging by that attack, Rock knows the fight has come to him.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Stomping. Ouch.
Solid punch.
Oh, the power. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Now we know what the five fingers say to the face.
Spinebuster!
Cena reaching deep into his bag of tricks for that springboard stunner.
Uh-oh. He avoids the contact. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Getting back into the ring now. Clothesline! We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury. Look at the velocity into the table.
Ooh. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Has him up in a fireman's carry. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match. There's a lot of hard ways to win, but that might be the hardest.
OTC Roman.
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
All three of his opponents really made him fight tooth and nail to capture the victory tonight.
Here we go with a fan favorite, the tables match, where the only way to win is to put an opponent through a table. Set for action, we have John Cena, CM Punk, The Rock, and Roman Reigns.
The key to a tables match is simple. Put your opponent through a table. Well, I suppose it is actually easier said than done, but it is a clear goal and a vital part of the match.
Don't forget the part of the match where you cover your eyes anytime you see a superstar get put through a table, Saxton.
I do not cover my eyes when a superstar gets put through a table, Corey.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Might tap here.
Right now he's looking for anyone to break out of this, and he does.
And he is directed into the corner.
What's the secret to winning a tables match?
You have to be keenly aware of your surroundings at all times and know how close you are to a table at any given moment. I know that sounds easy, but as more tables get involved, it gets more and more difficult.
Setting up for something here. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Yeah, that was that hustle with Cena he's always talking about. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Oh, man. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. Oh, what a response.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
Up with a Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
So effective. Oh. Taking this match to the outside. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
What a sick thought from that table.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Oh my gosh! He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
Oh man! Inside out.
Cena waiting for Punk, waiting to pounce.
And back to Cena.
Attitude adjustment from Cena.
Is that going to decide it for Cena?
He really felt the impact on that one.
He goes through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through a table is insult to injury.
That might have been one of the most entertaining fatal four-ways we've ever seen.
Quite the chaotic situation in store tonight for this tables match. Set for action, we have John Cena, CM Punk, The Rock, and Roman Reigns.
There's no telling when or where a superstar might go through a table. That adds an extra level of chaos to this match.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Effectively using the knee. Narrowly escaping there.
Boom, what a punch! Byron, we've seen avoidable mistakes cause plenty of superstars in a tables match before. Just how aware do you have to be of your surroundings in a match like this?
Extremely aware, Michael, because one wrong step and you could send yourself through a table. Tables matches can be just as strategic as they are brutal.
Tripling attack on the knee. Pulled in for a belly-to-belly. Placing him in the corner. Forearm to the jaw.
Crash it down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Watch out! Double Russian leg sweep. Even in every superstar for themselves situation, an alliance like that can be key. I can't begin to imagine what he's got.
Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock apart. Fighting with everything he's got. He breaks out of the figure four. Great timing on that knee to the gut.
He's looking a little battered now. Reigns with a Superman punch. Clothesline.
What impact. No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John
Tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
With a superstar in every corner, we knew this would be spectacular.
I am floored by what we...
Here we go with a fan favorite, the tables match, where the only way to win is to put an opponent through a table. Ready to get it on. We see John Cena, CM Punk, The Rock, and Roman Reigns.
Somebody's going through a table tonight.
It's disturbing how excited you sound.
I'm so excited.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Few matches have a specific goal as a tables match. Do you think these competitors came into this with a clear game plan to get their opponent through a table? Bear hugs. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Oh, man. Just punched him right in the middle. Right in the face.
My God.
Overhead belly to belly.
Taking on their opponent, looking to step through, and the sharpshooter is applied.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. Being carried around now. Ooh, right to the throat.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Hard to believe, but it looks like he just dimmed some of the Rock's shine.
And that's just scratching the surface of what Cena's capable of.
Clothesline! Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh my goodness! Please stop! Spike with a Uranagi. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He's able to reverse it.
Oh, what a clothesline. Big forearm. There it is. Picture perfect from The Rock.
Caught in a bad spot.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows. Down he goes. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
What a really great swinging neck breaker. Sharp clothesline hits its mark. And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
Holds for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
And now he gets back into the ring. Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice. Oh, this should be it. Pumping his opponent up. GTS connects.
Can that keep Cena down?
Power from the tribal chief.
This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills.
These superstars just refusing to show weakness.
Hooked up. Uh-oh. Reigns had that scouted. Bang. Take a seat at the table. He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Kick. Nasty kick.
Big forearm.
counter there.
Hits back with a jawbreaker.
We're locked in reversals here.
John Cena. Oh, to the adjustment.
Cena can put it away here.
Cena telegraphed that.
He catches Cena with a counter. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Power slam. He's looking fairly drained.
Every aspect of this match is only going to get harder at this point. If you have a chance to close it out, now is the time.
Put in the corner now.
Gets right to the face. And now we see Punk. The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point. Oof. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Get out.
Incredible. Now watch this.
Northern Lights.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
John Cena with a rough blow there. And late in the game, Cena keeps mounting the offense.
CM Punk needs to flip the switch or risk losing this one.
Action. Oh my God, that table right there. This isn't going to be pretty.
He goes through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
A truly unforgettable match. All four superstars should be proud of their efforts here tonight.
This matchup's got it all, and everything's legal. All that matters is that you end it in the ring, whether it's by pinfall, submission, or retrieving victory from atop the ladder.
Regardless of the winning stipulation, TLC is all about how far you're willing to go to destroy your opponent.
In a TLC match, things can take a sadistic turn very quickly.
A competitor needs to accept they will endure things that the human body was not intended to withstand.
It's why TLC is called WWE's version of Demolition Derby. Tell it to me straight, Corey. What's the key to success here in this TLC match?
You have to come out swinging for the fences, Cole. You have to use anything and everything you could possibly get your hands on. If you don't, just know that your opponents absolutely will. We got a little tandem offense in our future.
In a match like this, sometimes the smartest strategy is to find an ally.
It can also be the most dangerous if you don't watch your back.
out. Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Ooh, bullseye.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Piercing the throat.
Knew what Roman had coming. And Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Placed against the turnbuckles. Monkey flip. That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Mysterio sent flying.
Now heading outside.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Headlock applied, a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. Climbing up, it is her time to go for the win.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have, being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Sees his chance to go for the win here.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Oh, God, what an elbow. And come on now. It's one thing to have to deal with their size. Now you have to answer it. And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder. Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Oh, drop kick.
Hits the mark.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Right in the solar plexus. Mysterio counters quickly. Here it comes.
Big move taking a piece out of each competitor.
Got to dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Clothesline. Off with their head. And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring. Right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he knows that.
Trying to grab it.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder. Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes, the sharpshooter is applied. It's got to be a matter of seconds before...
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. Oh my God, directing their attack on the neck. Well placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging kick.
Nice combo. And some effective offense with that one.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
My goodness, did you hear that shot? Twist to the arm.
This cuts into the elbow. Good defense there. Oh, my God.
That'll do some serious damage. Deadlift. Look at the power here.
Cena taking the Rock to the basement of the SmackDown Hotel.
Cena looking to close this one out. Here it comes. John Cena.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Gets lifted into position. Sit out. Powerbomb. Not looking good. In this position.
Around the world and back again.
Vicious right forearm.
Just like that. Sent out of the ring. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
What impact! Right in the kisser.
Bang! And now he's back into the ring.
Ooh, wallop by a huge club.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes! KO! Doing what you gotta do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb?
He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Rapid fire right hands.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Measured up and full strike. Cena making clear he has his number.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. This could end it all right here.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
He's so close. He can't waste any time here.
Have to move fast. Time is of the essence.
Great athleticism. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From the tops.
Oh, what a splash by Mysterio. And now The Rock finds himself on the receiving end yet again.
Mysterio wants to wreak as much havoc on his competition as humanly possible.
Reaching for the prize.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Long fall and even harder impact.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
He's trying to reach it.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Look at this. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Quick strike to the lower body. Look at this. This can't be good. And there's a good blow to the body. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. He answers right back. Counters.
A string of counters.
All right. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
That's the kind of big move it takes to succeed in a match like this.
But now, can he muster up the energy to make the climb up the ladder?
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
This is so tense.
The WWE Universe is what?
Cena! Cena with an attitude adjustment!
Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
Roman Reigns doing what he does best. Just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights.
Starting to climb the ladder. What could he be thinking?
He's about creating a moment we won't forget, Saxton.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. And he comes in under the ropes now.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And that was an expertly executed DDT. He's headed out to the ringside area. John Cena with a rough blow there. And another stiff shot to the head here. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Oh, no.
Draped across the top rope.
Double team up. Double neck breaker. And so much damage is big.
Now is his opportunity. Now is his chance. Get to the ladder and climb. Oh, man.
Mysterio.
Reigns able to sidestep. Oh, man.
Suplex. Reigns hangs on. Another one.
A third?
Powerful grip by Roman.
His body has taken a lot of the punishment. Caught with a jawbreaker.
Drop kick to the knee. Drop kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella. Here it comes. That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Reigns looking to free it here.
Have to finish the job. And look at him tap.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Look at this. He's so close to victory. He can touch it.
This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
Closing in on the prize here.
It's almost down. My hands would be shaking.
Good thing you...
Superman punch by the Tribal Chief.
This manhandling their opponent. And there's a fallaway slam.
And these focus attacks are really adding up.
Yeah, the body is like a roadmap of wealth right now.
Meanwhile, we have The Rock.
Hung over the rope.
There he is. Rock bottom, the rock bottom. He has to capitalize now. Get to a ladder.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Working on the hook here.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Up on those shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
And now placed in the corner.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
What's Reigns about to manufacture?
Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
looking to get airborne here. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Oh, my. Knee right to the back of the neck.
Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder.
He's got the ladder in place. Looking to win this thing. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Reaching for the win. This could be it.
It all comes down to this moment.
From the top, the leader from the top.
And we see Mysterio. Cross body.
Whoa.
A roll of the dice and it paid. Cena hoisting them up from behind into position.
Attitude adjustment.
That might be enough to put them away for good.
There's not much room out there.
Get this back into the ring now. Oh my God, a steel chair. Oh man. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Clothesline. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. Kick down low. John Cena looking to end this. And that should create an opening.
Opportunity now to make the climb.
Drop kick right on the money.
Belly to back suplex. Not a good spot to be in. Body slam.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. By Randy Orton. Anticipated that.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly. Ooh.
Oh, what a drop kick right on the patella. The head of the table cinches it in.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon.
This isn't getting up. He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
It's gonna take some time, but you got to... Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
And a very strong performance here from tonight's winner.
They are riding high on this win. This celebration might carry on the rest of the month.
TLC match underway. Tables, ladders, and chairs aren't just legal in this match. They're encouraged.
It is hard to find a rhyme or reason in a TLC match, but you can't deny that it has created some absolutely amazing memories over the years. The way these superstars... Look out!
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. He's grasping, reaching for it.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Between this stipulation and the number of competitors, things have a chance of getting out of hand. How do you manage to keep it within your control?
You don't. If TLC is the wave, you got to ride it and be ready to adjust and improvise. You have all these foreign objects at your disposal, so use them and don't get locked into one strategy.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Big-time clothesline.
Good grief.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Hoisted up. Buster. Sunset flip. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
It's always good to find a partner in a situation like this, but that can quickly sour.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
He puts him into the corner.
Kick! That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Drop kick. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Oh, God. The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
An excellent display of Rey's fighting spirit. Drop kick. Beautiful. Perfect drop kick. And over the top into a rough landing.
There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Way to avoid that. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Making way toward the top rope.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his...
Up high.
That size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. Here we go. You can't push the ladder back to that.
Now he's got one thing to do.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Taking out the knee. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Mysterio sent flying.
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Elbow drop. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
To the knee. Steel chair to the temple.
One wicked attack after another.
Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring. Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Boom! What a way to get out of that one. He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Here it comes. Doing what you've got to do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make it good?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
And talk about the guts it takes to leap off the top of the ladder. Just remarkable.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Teetering on top of the ladder here.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Reigns in the corner. Ready to strike.
Oh, effective body blow.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Now Reigns.
He's doing anything it takes, but he's still gotta ascend the ladder.
God, right to the cranium.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Reigns turns that around.
Hoisted up. Suplex delivered.
Boom with a DDT. Beautiful drop kick. On over the rope.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Center of the ring. Carefully setting up the ladder.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
He might have it here.
The prize is literally there for the taking.
And that was offense with a hurtful.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
The people's elbow. And that could provide.
And right now with a
Springboard frog splash. Has to be thinking about making the climb after that maneuver.
Looking to neutralize that arm.
And Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there. Jumping stop to the gut. Boy, what a kick. Looked at it completely helpless here. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
He has him lined right in his sights. Ouch!
And it's handled from the middle rope.
Point outside. What's he got planned here? This is a situation you want to avoid.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. A reversal. He saw that coming. And meanwhile, the Viper.
That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you.
Back into the ring now.
Climbing up. It is enough time to go for the win. And here he goes, going to try to grab victory.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
And that's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Made it to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize.
This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable.
Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Oh, yeah. This is it.
This is it, guys. Exactly how I said it was going to play out.
It's not over yet.
Victory is within reach now.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
He's close. Could this be the moment?
Come on. Now is the time. Seize the moment.
Nothing stands in the way of victory now, gentlemen.
It's a virtual guarantee. Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, it certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
John Cena, submission move in. The FTF.
Looking for the S.
Whoa, wait a second.
Counter. Uh-oh. About the hook. Yes, rock bottom.
And now, the literal ladder of success could be waiting for you.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
And enters back into the ring.
Beautiful drop kick.
Oh, God, that hurt. Rey Mysterio bringing that trademark energy.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the Cena powering up his opponent into position.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Rey managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
The U-turn right now, Orton.
And now that can give him enough time to get up to the prize.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Beautiful takedown by Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio rallying the crowd behind him. Look out!
Boom, DDT.
There's a wheelbarrow. Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio.
He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now. Countered with the knee to the face. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ooh.
Double axe handle.
Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
The Colossal colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Twisting, turning, doing anything he can to...
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Got the submission, but that's not going to win this match.
Working on the Achilles, but not for long. Great count by.
Boom!
Watch the quickness on this. Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
Orton is set for a ride and lands hard.
And he now slides back into the ring.
What do these two have in mind? Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes.
And there's...
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
making the long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
The prize is within reach.
Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now. And a series of vicious stomps.
Oh, an inverted atomic drop.
Very nice.
Ooh, again. Oof.
Oh, God, face first.
Holy cow. That chair came in on them fast.
To the back of the neck, what a blow.
Good night.
Sliding back into the ring. Cena with a face buster. Meanwhile, The Rock. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, my God. It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Locks in the gut wrench. Suplex. Ah, look at this.
Oh, that can dislocate something. Saw it coming, turned right into a neck breaker.
He came to his senses and realized the pin does no good here. Lift it up. What's next?
Strong elbows right on the mark.
Mysterio, get ready to dial it up.
For the 619.
From the outside,
Springboard frog splash.
Absolutely amazing. And more damage being inflicted on the torso. Repeatedly go.
Oh, look out.
Frog splash from Rey Mysterio.
And now, the literal ladder of success could be waiting for him.
Setting up the ladder.
This could be it.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
High risk incoming from the top of the ladder. Oh, my God, no!
took the leap of faith off the top of the ladder and paid dearly for it.
The intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Then we see Reigns.
That's it. No getting up from that.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Taking this fight back into the ring. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Ended this match with a big win under his belt.
With a win like that, you have to stand back for a moment and realize all your hard work paid off.